So, I've been wanting to try this recipe for the longest. So I got stuck on this TikTok trend of watching like Claypot rice, but I'm not gonna buy a Claypot. So I have a rice cooker, and I was like, I want to see if I can make it. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. So I have this beef loin. I'm interested to see how this meat is gonna cook in the rice cooker. It's not gonna be crispy, but I think it's thin enough where it should cook. Oh, hold on. I think this meat is, let me turn the light now. So, I think this meat is thin enough. It's 2 pieces actually. So I think this meat is thin enough for it to cook in the rice cooker. I got some super thin meat. So, oh, you can't even see. So I'm gonna use half of it. I'm gonna use the other half to try to use some pho broth. It's super thin. To marinate it, there's a little bit of sugar, Worcestershire sauce, some light soy sauce, a little bit of dark soy sauce, some sesame oil. Oh, and I'm gonna add in some crushed red peppers too. So now, we're just gonna stir this up. So I was gonna use regular white onions, but these are basically the same. And it's gonna add a little more sweet twang to it. So then I'm also gonna add in some garlic with it as well. Use about a cup of rice. Don't mind the dishes, but we're just gonna wash out our rice. Use cold water because it helps draw the starch out a little bit better. So the water is clear. Now we're gonna gonna pour it out. I'm going to use, so the trick about not the trick. So the specialty when it comes to clay pot rice is that the bottom of the pot makes like crispy rice. So I'm trying to mimic that. So you usually do 1 and 1. So if you use 1 cup of rice, you'll use about 1 cup of water, depending on how you like your rice. So I'm going to use a little under 1 cup to make sure it can dry out faster and get that little crisp to it. You're gonna let the rice cook first. I'm adding in a little bit of sesame oil to it to add a little crisp to it and add a little more flavor to the rice. So I'm going to let the rice cook first and let the water get mostly cooked. Cook with, I added some sesame oil into it. We're gonna let the rice cook and let it cook almost through. Then we're gonna add the meat, the onions, and the garlic when it's almost through so it can steam and cook. We're not gonna mix it. We're gonna let the juices flow. So either this is gonna be really good, or I'm gonna be like, should have let the raw meat cook. At my job, we went to like this old candy shop thing. So I got some root beer, and we're gonna try the old root beer while the rice is cooking. Got the cup. Got the ice. Shout out to Dark Bird. But now we gotta let it pour. So it says it's genuine Hank's gourmet root beer, Philadelphia recipe. Good, look at that. Okay, tell us what. It tastes like watered down A&W. Yeah, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. But, so the rice has been cooking down. Now we're gonna add our beef to it. Bro, watch out, man. You're gonna add some soy sauce. A bit of sesame oil. Okay. So, don't smell that bad, actually. Oh, you can't even bag and camera angle. That's on me. Add a little bit of the soy sauce to it as well. The rest of the green onions to it. All right, not that one. So now we just gonna see. Okay, got a little crust to it. Ooh, that looks so good. I wish you guys can smell it through the screen. I might have to make a series out of this. I think I could have let the rice cook a little bit longer. And it's crispy at the bottom. But here go the first bite. Okay. For a basic one, it's not bad. But I know how to do it now. The rice is nice and fluffy and it soaked up all of the marinade. But it has a nice little bite to it. The onion, oh my God. Okay. This is like really good. It's not one of the best things I made, but this is like top tier. I give it tier 3. So it's like the meat, I was scared that the meat wasn't gonna cook, but it was so thin it cooked all the way through. It's flavorful with every bite, and it's like the rice really soaked up everything. Only thing, if I can make the bottom a little crispier, I would have let it sit in the warmer for about 20 minutes. But besides that though, it's good. If you haven't, guys, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching another video. Look at that. I appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe. Keep the vibes good and the eats even better. Peace.